In the world where there are thousands of stories, which one will you choose to believe? A tiny voice or a terrifying prophecy? Let me tell you a story about Prophet Musa, Moses. Peace be upon him, an era of fear, blood, and one mother's desperate prayer. Have you ever heard of a ruler so afraid of losing power that he ordered the killing of every newborn boy? This is how the story of Prophet Musa Moses, peace be upon him, begins. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, ruled with cruelty. He enslaved the children of Israel, forcing them into endless labor. To ease his guilty conscience, he told himself he was a god. Though he worshipped nothing but his own reflection in the shining gold of his crown, his advisors warned him, "Pharaoh, your people hate you. They speak against you while you sleep. Your nightmares grow stronger each night. You need help." And so Pharaoh summoned his priests and fortune-tellers, men whose hands smelled of incense and secrets. Together, they performed rituals. Through bones and red signs, they delivered their verdict. A child will be born among the Israelites, who will one day bring down your kingdom. Pharaoh listened, his face like stone. Fear turned into madness. To protect his throne, Pharaoh commanded his soldiers, every male child born to the Israelites must be killed. Can you imagine the horror? Soldiers storming homes, mothers crying, newborn babies snatched away. The streets echoed with grief. It was in this terrifying time that a child was born. Musa. His mother's heart raced. She knew Pharaoh's soldiers would come for her baby. How could she protect him? Days turned into nights of fear, until one night, inspiration came from Allah. A voice within her heart reassured her. Feed him, but when you fear for him, place him in the river. Do not be afraid and do not grieve. We will return him to you and make him a messenger. Can you imagine the courage it takes for a mother to place her newborn in a basket and let the river carry him away? With trembling hands, she laid baby Musa in a wooden chest, kissed his forehead, and pushed him into the waters of the Nile. Her tears fell, but her faith was stronger. The river carried Musa silently under the moonlight, floating past reeds and currents. And where did the basket end up? At the very palace of Pharaoh, the man who had sworn to kill him. When Pharaoh's wife, Aisha, saw the baby, her heart melted. She picked him up and said, "This child will be the comfort of my eyes. Do not kill him. Perhaps he will benefit us, or we may adopt him as a son." Pharaoh frowned, but he could not resist the words of his queen. The soldiers obeyed. The baby lived. Meanwhile, Musa's mother was restless, her chest tight with grief. She could not bear the separation. But Allah kept his promise. Musa refused to drink milk from any nurse in the palace. The servants searched desperately for someone who could feed him. Then Musa's sister, who had secretly followed the basket, spoke up. "Shall I tell you about a woman who can nurse him?" And just like that, baby Musa was returned to his own mother. Safe under Pharaoh's roof, growing up in the very palace of the tyrant who had tried to destroy him. From the start, Musa's life was marked by danger, miracles, and destiny. A child saved by a river, raised in the house of his greatest enemy. This was only the beginning. As-salam alaikum.